Gemini, this message is for what is Spirit guiding you towards right now with regard to your life path and or purpose. Let's get into it. Whenever you click on this video is when it was meant to find you. It is a timeless reading. Let's see. For Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you have a Five of Pentacles. What is Spirit guiding you towards right now with regard to your life path and or purpose? You've got Judgment. You've got Six of Swords. And the Moon card. Okay. First thing I got when I saw this card and this card come out, mostly just the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be working with, for some of you, you're going to be working with a non-for-profit organization, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be working with a non-for-profit organization or some organization that helps people that are homeless, okay? Five of Pentacles, let's talk about homelessness and poverty. Okay, so you may be helping with poverty-stricken individuals or families, okay, and that are also struggling with homelessness here, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like this is something that you may be under contract, I feel, or like something about a contract or something about like you're doing freelance work or contract or independent work as an independent contractor. Yes, thank you. Under an agency, so like a city agency, state agency, federal agency here with the Judgment card here. That's what I'm getting. And so I feel like this is something that is going to be very I'm hearing solidified, very like there's no question about where you're getting your paycheck from. So that's going to be one thing. But I feel like you're not going to be doing it for the paycheck, but it's just coming out. You're not going to have an issue because you're getting paid through this agency. And so there's going to be money flowing in for this cause. All right. And with the Six of Swords here, I feel like you're leaving another career path, another job, whatever it is that you were doing, you're leaving it because you didn't enjoy it. I feel like with the Six of Swords, it's something that you didn't enjoy that you're leaving. It wasn't helping your higher purpose. It was actually hurting you as a person and also what you're here to do on this earth. Okay, and so you're moving closer to something that does fulfill you and will fulfill you spiritually and also physically. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that maybe you've already known you've always wanted to do in the future, but you just didn't know how you were going to transition from what you were already doing, or you just didn't know if it was going to help you obtain a living, like to support your life and pay the bills and stuff. And I feel like with this Judgment card here, I feel like it will, because of the agency you're going to be working for or the organization you're going to be working for. With the Moon card here, this could be happening around this full moon that we just had, or it might have already started, or by the next full moon you're going to see this change already starting to happen. All right, where you're transitioning out of whatever you're working in, and you're going to be either applying for the job, or someone may tell you something. Maybe there's someone on your job that sees potential in you or knows that you've always wanted to do this, and she or he has a plug here, a connection to someone in this agency, this organization. All right, with the Moon card here, I feel like there's something here about hidden information. Maybe this is what this person has known all along, and they haven't told you, but there's something here about hidden information with the Moon card. This also could, again, like I mentioned, could be happening around the next full moon. All right, or it could have already started during this last full moon on March 3rd. All right, this is Pisces energy. You could have Pisces in your chart. This is Scorpio energy, excuse me. But with the Moon card here, it's also you're going to be dealing with people that have lost their way with the moon card. It also speaks to people that have lost their way. They fell by the wayside. They just have let themselves go. And that's how they gotten into this space. So for some of you, you could be going into social work. You could be going into like an advisor of some sort, or some kind of caseworker, or you're actually working in the field to help these people with whether it is in the housing, in the housing realm, like housing, like helping them get housing, or actually in the field walking to them and helping them, whether it's with food, with shelter, with resources. Okay, I love this. I love this. I love how this comes together. Why is this change happening for excuse me, did I say Pisces? What? This is Gemini's reading, y'all. This is Gemini's reading. What did I start off with? This is Gemini's reading. I'm gonna make sure that's mentioned in the title, but also in the beginning. If I did say it, I'll put some text or something to clarify. I'm so sorry. I sound confused right now, but I think I got so into the reading that I didn't realize what I was saying. And I did just finish Pisces and Taurus, so maybe Pisces stood in my head. I don't know. But this is the Gemini reading. You've got the Nine of Swords. Why is this change happening for Gemini? Why is this change happening for Gemini? The Hermit card. The Tower card. Can we have one more? Why is this happening to Gemini? The Two of Wands. Okay, Gemini, why this is happening to you, why this change is happening, because you underwent something very tragic. I feel for some of you it was tragic. For others of you, it just brought you to a very low state. It had you up at night crying and not able to sleep. Okay, I'm feeling like for some of you, you did experience a job loss. Okay, either you were laid off, or you experienced a job loss, or you left a job. All right, by choice, but it still left you kind of like not able to sleep. For some of you, you haven't been sleeping well, and because of this, it placed you in a kind of like a pensive state with the Hermit card here. This made you go within. Okay, this made you take self-inventory, made you think about where you went wrong, or what kind of like what life decisions did you make to lead you to where you're at today, and how can you move forward from this. It's left you very pensive, thinking about your life. You've stayed to yourself. For some of you, you've become a hermit for sure, and you haven't been really going out, haven't been seeing people much. You've been kind of shunning people really, and not taking calls, maybe not really conversing with too many people. All right, you've been very selective on who you give your energy to. All right, and with the Tower card here, I feel like this is a tower moment where, like I mentioned earlier, there's like a connect here, maybe a plug here that kind of like comes through, and yeah, and kind of like, I mean, this is like the wow factor here that turns this around, this energy for you. I feel like this turns it around for you, and it leads you to have to either travel, for some of you to get some type of training, maybe with the Two of Wands here. This is, you see there's a globe and a bus on the floor, so this could lead you to travel, but this is like the beginning stages of something. This is like the beginning stages. I feel like maybe you have to travel to this agency, or you may have to travel to get training for some sort, again, to this agency, but there's something here about traveling here. Okay, maybe the job entails that you travel a lot. Okay, let's see, how is this going to transform Gemini's for their life moving forward? How is this going to transform them? The Two of Cups. How is this transforming Gemini? The Six of Swords. Didn't we get that already? Yeah, you've got the Six of Swords twice. Look at that. So that energy is definitely amplified. It's like Spirit is saying, I said what I said. Let's see. How is this transforming Gemini moving forward? I didn't want to flip. How is this transforming Gemini? The Ten of Wands. One more, please. The Six of Wands. I love it. I love it. All right. So, Gemini, this is going to transform your life in the area of love. With the Two of Cups here, you're going to meet someone that's of like minds, okay? You're going to be mutually attracted to one another. This person's going to be attracted to you as much as you to them. And you're going to meet someone here, okay? And this is going to be a really positive bond is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like this is going to be a really tight-knit bond. Okay, maybe you're meeting them during the same training. Maybe you're meeting them on the flight to where you're going. Take it as it resonates here, but you're definitely meeting someone here that it's this is how your life is going to transform when you do start moving towards this new life path or purpose. And with the Six of Swords, you're definitely leaving something, like I mentioned up here, just the same thing. You're leaving something that was left you in despair is what I'm hearing. Despair. And just really feeling like down and out, and you're moving towards something that is of like brings you to calmer waters, okay? And with the Ten of Wands, you're hanging up all those burdens. You're putting them away. You've hung them up. You let them go. Like you're just like, no more. I'm done with the burdens. I'm moving towards something that just is more healthy. I feel like it's more healthy for you, but also you're going to be feeling like it's more purposeful as well, okay? And with the Six of Wands here, I feel like this is you getting success and victory, okay, in whatever this is. It's going to work out for you. I feel like it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for the collective, whoever you're assisting here, okay? For some of you, there's something here about becoming an influencer of some sort, or having some type of I'm hearing stage presence with the Six of Wands. You could be an artist of some sort. Maybe you are a vocalist. Maybe you perform in some way in front of an audience. Okay, so that could be in person. That could be online. Take it as it resonates. But somehow, some way, you're going to gain like a lot of potential growth here, and you're gonna gain a good online presence, or like what do you call it? Just a greater audience in general. Just doing what you're doing. So for some of you, you're going to be dealing with people that are going through poverty and homelessness. For others of you, you could be doing something online, or something to deal with the theater arts, something to that effect here, okay? What else? I feel like there's something about the Hermit card that's calling me, but I'm not sure what that would be. For some of you, I feel like it could be something to do with research with the Hermit card. So some of you might be going into like a research analyst position, or data research position with the Hermit card. And also, I feel like these two together are calling to like getting research, so to build a story, to kind of come up with statistics. All right, and I feel like that could be for others of you, because this reading is for a collective, so I can't just say it's going to be one life path or purpose here. Okay, so I'm just reading what I see here. But many of you, I feel like this life path and this purpose is going to lead you to meeting your life partner, your soulmate. Okay, for some of you, and just someone that you connect with on such a very soul level with the Two of Cups here. Okay, let's see, what does Spirit have for you, Geminis, as far as advice? Spirit, what do you have for advice for Geminis with where you're guiding them towards for the life path and purpose now? Thank you. You've got self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Yes, yes. I love this. I love this. So something here about you having to take care of yourself. I feel like, especially with this Nine of Swords and where you were in the past, and feeling like you couldn't sleep at night. You have to take care of yourself. In order to help others, you have to be able to help yourself first, and you have to take care of yourself. And I feel like this is what Spirit is letting you know. It's time for you to take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself so you'll be able to help others. And for some of you, you could have children that need you, that rely on you, and for others of you, you're just gonna have just other people that. Although this is, you may not have a child, you may have other people that are maybe considered like your children. For some of us, you go to work and you help these people get on their feet, right? Like, how children and babies, they're not self-sufficient. Right? I feel like these people are not self-sufficient. The ones the group that I was mentioning that are going to go into helping people that are struggling with poverty and homelessness. I feel like these are people that need your help. Okay, so I'm not saying that they're children. I wouldn't say that. I'm just. That's what I'm getting for those people that do not have children. That does not resonate with them. I feel like this is also you helping yourself and giving yourself love, so that you're able to provide that same heart and nurturing. You know what I mean, and love towards those people that need it. Okay, and then you have clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine, mine, mine to God's, God's, God's. Such freedom. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. The mentality is changing. I feel like you're going through a shift, Gemini. I feel like you're going through a shift, that it's not so much about this is mine, this is mine. It's almost like it's not mine. Nothing in this world is ours. When we really, really think about it, it's not ours. Did we work hard for it? Sure. But who gave us the means to work? Who gave us the bones? Who gave us just the good health, the air that we breathe, the blood that runs through our veins? Like, God did, right? So can we really say, I worked for this, I did the work for this? No. I mean, when you start looking at things from that perspective, it really opens you up to, like, this isn't mine, and I can share this with you because it isn't mine. And guess what? When you do that and you have that mentality, and I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself as well, as Spirit speaks through me, you have that mentality, and it's almost like Spirit is like, well, then I'm going to reward you. And I'm not saying do anything for a reward, but this is the law. This is how God works, God's law. You do things, and you do it freely. You give freely, and it comes back to you. And sometimes it comes back to you more than what you could ever think of, tenfold sometimes. And so this is what I feel like Spirit is telling you and setting you up for. Okay, I say setting you up for because you start to clear the old way of thinking, and you start to give, right? Because having that mentality to give your love, your nurture to a population of people that others would probably look down on, to be honest. And you have this mentality that you can't think like that. And I feel like that's the transformation that you'll be going through if you haven't already started already. Gemini, I love doing this reading for you. I thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe down below. And until next time, bye.